Good afternoon to those who listen. It's October 18th, 2019, 3:04 p.m. And I wanted to do a quick video here. I'm hoping that this is a private video that I can just make really fast and then throw up here and try to make this short as possible, but I also want to explain a lot of things. All right, there's been a lot of things going on. I've had to make a lot of decisions kind of quickly now. Everything keeps changing and changing. Well, first off, let's start over here because I wanted to mention some of these comments, and I really appreciate everybody's comments. But there was one comment that I really wanted to address here, and I wanted to be very clear on it. This guy here, where's the Igor? All right, so I'll let you guys read this. I'm not going to read it out loud, but we'll go ahead and read it for a second here. I'll just give you time. Hopefully this sound is working so you can hear me. I've had nothing but problems with StreamYard too. They cut my audio every time. And every time I test it to make sure that it's working, but it still doesn't. I'll just give you another minute here to read that. And then I'll also let you see what I said. You guys, if you know anybody that's been a subscriber for a long period of time knows that I used to put out lots of videos all the time, especially when I was in Colorado. When I moved here, it went down and down because, circumstances of where I was living, and then working at, jobs where I didn't have time to do it. And now I haven't had much time to do it either. I put out, a couple videos, little quick videos, when I just have a little bit of time. I don't have time to do it. So that's one thing. And second off, there's no way that I would consider this just a hobby or a conspiracy theory. I'm sure it's conspiracy theory. Yeah, sure. But it's the truth. It's in the Bible. These are signs in the Bible. So I'm not going to stop doing it. I've had many, 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 many people, especially here, family, friends, trying to tell me to stop doing this, that I'm wasting my time. I can't do nothing about it. Enjoy life, blah, 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 blah. And, what would God say if I said, oh, I'm just going to live my life the best I can and enjoy life, and then, ignore the signs and ignore reporting this to everybody. I made a commitment over 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, that I would, do God's will and report the signs that I see that are coming true in the Bible. And, I know there's lots of people that said everything's fine, everything's normal, there's nothing wrong. But, to us that know that there's stuff going wrong, you can't ignore it. I don't have much time to report it, but I'm trying to do the best I can to do it. So no one's going to stop me from doing God's will. And I've had a lot of people, just bashing me, trying to stop me from doing this. And it's very depressing and it's very hard. But me giving in and just giving up, that's not me. And I'm not going to do it. I want to do as much as I can to be that watchman, to show the Bible prophecy is coming true. If you don't believe it, you don't have to watch the videos. It's not just my videos. There's lots of other channels showing the same thing. If you don't believe, then don't believe. But that's your soul. That's your eternal fate. Are you going to just risk that? I'm not. So, it told us, in the Bible, Jesus, God tells us to be watching for these signs. These signs are showing up in our skies every single day and every single night. And if you just take a little time to look, you will see those signs too. Well, unless you're being blinded by Satan's deception. So if that's the case where you're not seeing something, please pray. Please pray for Jesus, for the Holy Spirit to reveal the truth to you. And if you're honest and you're truly seeking that truth, God will provide that truth for you. So if you don't believe, all I'm asking is, you can go wherever you want and believe whatever you want, but please go to Jesus, go to God for the truth and answers. All right, so that was it for that. Sorry, I wanted to address that because it's just, I feel already that I've been failing because I haven't had time to do my videos anywhere near as much as I used to do it. And I feel guilty. I feel like I'm not doing God's will, at least not as much as I think I could or should be. And I feel guilty, and I just worry that that all this distractions here are stopping me from showing the truth as much as I need to. And then we got YouTube with their censoring and messing up videos and all that. That's I just had another video that I was doing on Emergence, the TV show. There's some stuff I wanted to show you there, and then the video failed. And then it was so late I had to go to bed. I got stuff to do. All right, so here's what's happening now. I'm going to tell you now. I have till December 1st to leave. And I've been trying my hardest to get a job. And I've been working that DoorDash job. I've been working it 5-6 days a week now. And I'm making decent money. I made $200 last week, which, is not a lot. But I did that in like 3 days' time. And this week, I'm already up to 181 on just 3 days. I couldn't do it yesterday. There was no openings for anything. And I had obligations with my kids. So I couldn't do much yesterday. I'm going to do more tonight. And since I know I'm moving, I don't have Saturdays. I'm going to take my kids every Saturday so I can see them as much as I can before I have to leave. And that's breaking my heart because I wanted to stay here to be with my kids, but everything, the signs are just pointing that I have to leave. Even if I found a job, I don't have enough money. I need somebody else to live with me to be able to pay half of the bills. I can do my half easily. I've been doing it here. That's not the problem, but I cannot do it by myself. So the plan is my sister and my mom are leaving next Wednesday. And I'm going to stay here till December 1st and then go down there. Me and my mom, we're going to get an apartment together. There's really cheap apartments over in Colorado. They're $575 for 3 bedrooms, $525 for a 2-bedroom. It's cheap. I'd easily be able to afford that. And I would be able to do my videos more there too. My sister, now she's doing the same thing to me. Why are you wasting your time watching the sky, videoing the sky? None of this is true. And you're just wasting time. And, nobody cares and all this crap. And it's just very, what's the word? Degrading, I guess, to me. I feel, it makes me feel worthless, like I am not doing nothing right. But I know I'm doing God's will. And that's, I think, the main thing about all this. So, and, with today's pink skies and today's chemtrails and all that and the triangles, there's so much there. I can't stop doing God's work. there's not much time left, and I just want to be able to do God's work the best as I possibly can. A lot of people say, oh, you're just trying to make money on here. I don't make much money on here. Last month I made $37, and the months before that I almost made $50. I think I made $50 3 months ago, and 2 months ago I made $48. And you have to have at least $100 before they'll send you. So I haven't had any money in 3 months from YouTube at all. I've been, doing the Walmart job, and then now I'm doing the DoorDash. I've been trying to find a job, and I just keep getting turned down. It makes me think that I'm getting bad references from past jobs. I don't know. But to me, all the signs point to me moving, which I believe is God's will. I pray it's God's will. I don't want to make the wrong decision. But, if I was to stay here, I need somebody else to live with me. There was an opportunity where maybe my mom could have came back and we could have got an apartment here and I could maybe see the kids. But I can't see the kids with my mom. I've talked to my ex and she's won't back down on it. My mom has been sober for 6 months now, at least as far as I know. My sister says she's snuck it here and there. I don't know that for a fact. I haven't been there, but I know she has been sober at least most of the time. So I was trying to get my ex to agree if I stayed here and got an apartment with my mom that she would allow the kids to come over. And I, with the also the idea that if something, if she did get caught drinking, that would be it. She'd never be able to see him again anyway. And she doesn't want to back down from that. So I can't go live with that other guy. If you know from the other video, I can't do that because I wouldn't be able to see the kids there either. So it's like I have no way to see my kids if I stayed here. So, what good is it? I barely can see my kids now. I go over and visit them. I take my kid to school, and then I spend a couple hours with my kids each day that I take my son to school. I'm trying to spend as much time with them as I can. And my older sons don't really care that much that I'm leaving. My second oldest wants me to be there for his graduation, and I'm going to try to find a way to come back for that. And my daughter now doesn't want me to leave. She wanted me to live with my ex, but she doesn't understand about that. And it's very frustrating because I really want to be with my kids. And then I'm also getting people that are saying, how can you leave your kids? I don't want to leave my kids, but what am I going to do? I don't want to be homeless. And if I'm homeless in the winter, with my health, you don't know. I don't want to be homeless. And I wouldn't have nowhere to put all my stuff. I would only know if I would lose all my stuff. And then if I did that, I had to throw away all my stuff and I could sleep in my van, but it's going to be so cold. What do I do? What do I do? So I'm just going by what the signs are. Everything has been pointing towards me moving away. I've had some falling out with some friends that said, why would you move in the past? Friends that said, why would you leave when all you got here is, you got your friends and family here. You don't have nothing in Colorado. Well, now these friends, I lost a friend. We've been friends for 26 years, and something happened that isn't my fault, and I'm getting blamed for it. And now he wants to end this relationship, our friendship, over something really stupid. So, I don't know. It just seems like everything is pointing to me leaving. So if anything, please just say a prayer for me, for God's will again. That's all I ever ask. I don't ask to say prayers for specific things, pray that I get some money so I can stay, pray that I find somebody, to live with. I just ask for God's will. Whatever that is, I will do it. If I have to move to Australia, I'll do it. If I have to move to Colorado, I will do it. If I'm meant to stay here, I will do it. Please, God. Please, Yeshua. Yahweh. Please please, I'm begging you. I've been begging you for months and months, every day. Please just show me your will. Show me what you want me to do, and I will do it. I promise. Please, 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 please. I just want to do your will and do what you want me to do. So please just show me whatever, a sign, what a dream, whatever. Please, please, Jesus, please, Yeshua, please show me what I'm supposed to do. So please pray for me, just for God's will. I'm not asking for anything specific, and you know, guys know me. I don't like to ask for money either. I can do this on my own. It's just I need help. I can do my part on my own, is what I mean to say. If anybody wants to move up to Davenport, Iowa, which I don't want to advise anybody to, let me know. Or if there's, I don't know, I'm just, whatever God's will is, I just pray that God will just show me what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I think I already know because of what's been going on. I don't think I'm meant to be here. Look at all the bad things that have happened to me ever since I even left that tiny town, when I just went 15 miles all the way up to here. And ever since then, it's just been nothing but bad. And maybe it was me that didn't do God's will and stayed in Colorado. Maybe, I don't know if I'm being punished or if it's just a sign that's saying, hey, you don't belong there, get back to Colorado. I don't know. I know for a fact, well, I don't know for a fact. I know that there's a great possibility that I'll be able to get on Section 8 again back there. And that's one of the big things with my friends that are there. They don't understand me getting on Section 8. They think I should just work a full-time job and pay for my own stuff. But the problem is if I do a full-time job, I'd have to pay for health insurance myself, which would cost a lot more. And then if something did go wrong, which always does, my past health, I always have health problems, major health problems that just come up. And just in the first couple of weeks that I moved back here, I racked up an $800 bill, which I still owe. And I'd be kind of screwed if something happened again. So that's why I count on that health insurance. I don't care about the food stamps. I can do that on my own. But I have to have that health insurance. I don't know. Maybe I could work full time and hope and pray that I don't get sick or something doesn't go wrong. But every year, I think every year since 2004, I've had a medical emergency where if I didn't have health insurance, I'd probably have tens of thousands of dollars worth of bills. I don't know. I have bad enough credit already. I don't want to keep going on and on. All right, so just please say a prayer for God's will. I love you guys, and I just want to continue doing God's work. That's all I ever asked. I just want to do God's work. So please just say a prayer for that. I'm just going to throw it off with this, or end this with this morning's video of the pink skies, which looked totally pink to me. I didn't see any orange or yellow, and I had somebody else commenting that too, that all they saw was pink when on the video it came out orange and yellow. All right, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Pray for God's will, and I'll hopefully be back to update you guys soon. Love you guys. God bless. Why does it look so orange and yellow? It's weird. The sound's not on, or is it just me? It's just me. Sorry. I had my volume down. God bless you guys. I love you.